This week in Retrospect, we take a look back at the Colonial Days Fair in 1991.
The great weather has people whistling, snapping their fingers, and clapping at clouds, or just about anything else that's been a bother lately. It's midway time, and that means fatty foods, great prizes to be won, and of course, the ride.
So you're just in line now for the rides?
Yes.
Which one's he going on?
Ferris wheel, and depends what my daughter wants to go on.
Oh, she might get a little risky.
Might, yes.
You ready for that?
Well, we'll see. Only time will tell, I guess.
A brand new ride in this year's Colonial Days is a 60-foot Ferris wheel, and it just wouldn't be a midway ride without a view from the top.
And it doesn't matter if you prefer things that go bump or rides that go round. Colonial Days Midway is something that keeps you coming back.
And back in 96, new legislation in Saskatchewan is drafted to cut down on impaired drivers.
Have you been drinking anything at all tonight?
Drinking and driving in Saskatchewan is about to become tougher to get away with. Thanks to new legislation which takes effect August 1st, anyone caught with a blood alcohol level of 0.04 and over will face stiffer consequences, including the possibility of having to partake in an addictions program, a program the Lloydminster Health District will be responsible for providing.
Basically, there will be screening and assessment for anybody who has picked up essentially 0.04 and over. And it'll depend on the category you fall in, whether you're a young driver, a new driver, anybody with past convictions, or seriousness of conviction.
Health officials are hoping to work on these programs in conjunction with the Slimthorpe Recovery Centre.
Slimthorpe have a lot of resources on hand, trained personnel to provide these types of services. So we will be providing the funding to support the program, and they will provide the actual hands-on services of screening and assessment and education where required.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.